enterprise division at GN. GN is an old Danish company, we're over 150 years old. We make hearing aids, we make gaming products, and in the yellow part of the company, Jabra, that's the enterprise division, we make audio and visual equipment for enterprises of all sizes all across the world. I think we're pretty excited about AI. I think on two levels. One, we have them within the products themselves to be able to deliver better experiences. So we make audio products, headsets, speakerphones, video products, video bars here, like the Panicast 50 VBS, and we can introduce AI into these products to improve the performance. So for example, in our headset products, we're able to use actually deep neural networks we've developed in our own hearing aid division to improve speech pickup and noise. In our video products, we're able to have AI processing on the edge in the camera, for example, to have people count in rooms, to be able to create a meeting boundary in the room as well. So there's a lot of AI inside the product to improve the experience. That's part one. The second part is we see people increasingly using generative AI clients. You might know on the consumer side, ChatGPT, Grok, but on the enterprise side, Copilot, for example. And increasingly we see people wanting to actually communicate with those clients by talking. 80% of people who use generative AI right now actually talk to it. And here is an exciting role for our products as well. If you imagine your generative AI assistant is your personal assistant, goes around with you the whole day, you would want to talk to him or her, and you can use your headset to do so. So we want to integrate easy, seamless access to our headsets and our video product to generative AI. So AI in the products that give you better audio and video, and then integration to generative AI so you can seamlessly access your generative AI assistant. Yes, I mean, cybersecurity is important to our customers, so it has to be important to us. To give you an example, with a wireless headset, there's two potential risks there. That people can break into the conversation, into the Bluetooth conversation, or you're able to put damaging firmware onto the chipset. So we've spent quite a lot of time and effort putting cybersecurity safeguards in place for our products. And the same, of course, applies to video products which are on the network and run the risk of cybersecurity. So part of the job of delivering enterprise-grade audio and video, which is what we do, products for enterprises, is making sure they're secure as well. And that's actually a good reason for an enterprise to choose one of our products, say, versus a cheaper consumer product, is the cybersecurity, let's say, assurance. That's a good question. I think if we think generally, India is an important market for us. We see a lot of opportunity here. We have fast-growing GDP. The IMF tells us that here in India it will be a top 3 economy by 2028. That means that growth will be generated by enterprises, and we can help those enterprises. Audio and video products can help you communicate and collaborate. So I think there's a high level of opportunity. AI, I think, is actually particularly interesting here in India, maybe more so than other parts of the world. Here we have a very innovative economy, people with a high level of ingenuity, which is reflected by AI adoption. Two separate surveys we've done looking at knowledge workers in US, Germany and India, and then a wider survey we did with the Happiness Research Institute looking at over 3,000 companies in 11 different countries, both pointed to the highest level of generative AI adoptions here in India. So that gives us, I think, a real opportunity to provide the right audio and video solutions. In terms of how we adopt to the Indian market, I think part of our job is always to provide choice. What we are good at is the audio and video products that are secure, have a great voice pickup. You may want to connect to any form of software or generative AI client, that's up to you. And I'm sure in India there will be many different ones that companies develop for themselves. I think our job is to be flexible and open. So perhaps a large Indian enterprise or an Indian inventor creates a specific client that relies on voice. We make the APIs available so you can easily connect to our products. I think that's the primary route that we will take to enable the Indian saw a big acceleration of hybrid working during the pandemic, and I think it's here to stay. People work at home, in the office, in the third place, in a mixed environment. What is our role in all of that? I think we want to participate in helping it to be as easy as possible for you to work wherever you choose to work. If I'm in the airport, at home, or on the bus, it's up to you where you choose to work. Our job is to help you be as productive as possible. What does that mean? It means whether you're on a call or in a conference meeting, we want to give you the same opportunity to be productive and participate wherever you are. A big part of that job needs to be done by our alliance partners, by Microsoft, by Zoom and Google, providing the software layer. That's not our job. Our job is to work in conjunction with those partners to provide the right hardware that is integrated in that software. The right hardware will be audio products that are easy to wear, easy to use, always pick up your voice, durable and flexible. The right video products will be ones that are easy to install, capture everybody in the room, make sure everybody's seen and can be heard in the right way. So hybrid working is here to stay. The right way to do hybrid working is to have, in a way, meeting equity. Wherever you're sitting, you have an opportunity to participate. That's created by our software partners creating the right, let's say, experiences through Teams and Zoom, and then us bringing the right hardware on top to create the total experience. Yes, I think as a global company, we want to be able to manufacture and assemble in a lot of different places. If we think about our total business, as Peter said, including hearing aids and enterprise products, we manufacture all over the world, and we do assemble some of our hearing aids already here in India. For the Jabra products, they're made in many different parts of the world, Vietnam, Malaysia, Thailand, and we would like to be able to make products where it makes sense closest to our customers, and we have a lot of customers in India. Of course, we need to have the right supply chains. We make relatively complex products, and if we can find the right way to do it, we would like to be able to diversify even further if we can.
So, if not Make in India is on cards, is there anything made for India on cards?
I would say everything is made for India. Is that fair, Peter? I think we believe that the products that we have, both in audio and video, are intended for use for companies all over the world. We sell in 100 different countries to many, many different companies. And we think pretty much everything that we have will be relevant here in India. We have a large range of products, from Evolve 10, which is our cheapest corded product, which is somewhere around about $20, all the way up to our video systems above $1,000. So there's a broad range of products that we sell. I think, as I said before, how do we adapt that to India is some element of the software integration. What are the right software platforms that Indian companies want to use would be available to work with as well. So we want to let's make sure all of our products are relevant and adapted for India.